Hey, 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 it's your girl Nay coming to you with another episode of As Told by Nay, the podcast. Happy Thursday, everybody. Hope that you're having a great day thus far. My day has been kind of crazy. Work was a little, but I made it through. How you feeling? All right. Be cool, man. What's up? Come on, man. Y'all too cool for school people that be coming through. How you doing? How you living? How's your year been? We June
2022. Listen, when January came around, I told everybody it was gonna be my year. So
okay.
I really feel like I'm rocking out this year.
I'm here for that. I'm definitely here for that.
2022.
All right. It's time. I've been hearing a lot of people talking about it, so let's get it. So, y'all know who I am. Sitting here with Mr. Rackz Terrell. We're gonna get into a lot of different things within this conversation today. But mostly just kind of talking about Cribbbb. What's up, Cribbbb? So before we get into that though, I said your name. Go ahead and let people know who you are, what you got going on, anything you feel like they need to know prior to going into this conversation.
Now, I don't know if you're Rackz Terrell. Everybody in the soul, everybody shout out.
All right. So before we go into the conversation, I like to do this segment called Excuse Me Come Again, where I'm going to ask 4 random questions. You did not get to prepare for these questions. Kind of like a little icebreaker, but you know, nothing too crazy. Before we do that though,
Right.
Let's go ahead and toast for the evening. I'm gonna let you tell us what we toasting to for the evening. Everybody inside there, get your drink. Go ahead and toast with us. What are we toasting to tonight?
2022. This is the year. 2022, man. See me?
Okay.
2022. Man.
I'll drink to that. Y'all know I'm drink for real. And I really don't take shots. All right. Question number 1. What is your fondest childhood memory? Since we're talking about Cribbbb. Fondest childhood memory.
I used to have a dog. 13.
Okay.
And like everything I did with the dog. Like to be out in the playground, always following me around like that was the dog.
Okay. Where did that name come from?
I don't know. I was legit. We stayed up north. No wrong with my thing.
What kind of dog was it? 13.
It was something big. I don't even know.
I was mud. Okay. All right. Question number 2. What is something that you picked up in childhood that you still utilize today? Just anything. Maybe something you learned, maybe something that you started doing back then and you still do it now.
I like it, right?
Okay.
Right. I feel like obviously right.
Right.
Other than that, I just like right.
Okay. That was up. Question number 2. That was number 2. Question number 3. If you could go back and change anything from your past that you think would then shape something differently with your life today, is there anything that you would change, or would you leave everything exactly the same?
I think I would have went to college and played ball.
Okay.
Studied, adapt in the streets or whatever. Yeah, I would have went to school.
Okay. That's real.
Honestly, I had a full ride.
Oh, wow. Life happens. Life comes at you fast. That's what that's something that I'm learning for real. Okay, that's real though. And then question number 4. When is the last time that you did something for the first time, and what was it?
music video. Last time for the first time, like, yeah, that's how I knew my first time shooting music video. Yeah.
When was that?
That was about a year.
Okay.
About a year ago, I shot my first video and experience. See me, feel me, acting my stuff out and on my camera like that.
That's what's up. All right, so boom, there are the excuse me come again questions. Not too crazy, right? Good deal. All right, so if I had to give tonight's conversation a title, I would name it Cribbbb. And what we talking about? So when I was in college, I went to FAMU. That's in Tallahassee.
Shout out to fam.
Big shout out to fam. And a way that people would recognize each other from where they from, they was across the country. Cribbbb. And it's like, okay, I know this person from back home. I didn't never know that, like that's what people use. And I'm like, why everybody keep saying that? Yeah. Until I start seeing Cribbbb in Tallahassee. And I'm like, oh, makes sense because it's y'all from the same place. From the Cribbbb. Yeah. So lately I have been getting people asking me, hey, your platform is dope, you got a pretty good following, but I don't think you're really gonna do what you need to do if you stay in Sarasota. Now, one thing about it though, I appreciate Sarasota. I appreciate the people and like this being where, humble beginnings type vibe. And I almost feel like if I was to move somewhere to like pursue a couple of different things that I got going on, I don't know how I would feel about that.
Where would you go?
That's a good question. Where would you go?
If you can't make it happen here, what makes you think you would go somewhere in an uncomfortable environment and make it happen? Why not make it happen at it?
Because we're going to get into that too, where people say your biggest supporters are going to be strangers. And actually not the people that you feel like should, because they know you. And I struggle with that a lot because I took a step out on faith a little while ago and wrote a book. And I published it, and got it out here doing my thing, and my biggest support came from strangers. And I really was not expecting that. I really thought, okay, my people at home that know me for real gonna be the ones that really like support. And it didn't really work out that way. It was the love for it from outside sources.
So what a book is, huh?
If you haven't already got Dreaming, make sure that you go to barnesandnobles.com, put my name in. The book title is Dreaming. Go ahead, y'all see that scrolling across the bottom. Go ahead and get my book. I got copies too on deck. If you know me for real life, just stop me when you see me, and I'll get you a copy of my book.
I gotta have it.
Facts. So I'm gonna go ahead and, so that lays the foundation of what we're talking about today. Just kind of being in a space of trying to get yourself going, get things going, and trying to understand what that looks like from coming where it comes from. So for you, let's take it back to the beginning, because you from where I'm from. Growing up here, like, how do you feel home influenced who you are?
It's a struggle.
Okay.
And it's like you said, where we from, kind of like, I ain't gonna say it's automatic, but depending on where you're from, it's kind of inherited, like struggle. Then you gotta go through it, find yourself, and I seem like our environment is like grabbing the breaking back. I would really feel like I feel where you're coming from as far as like people not supporting me. I feel like they should. Like what it is, like, I mean, if the people you ain't gonna support them, somebody good, you want something good.
Okay. Do you feel like growing up here had a positive influence?
Yeah, it had its pros and its cons.
Okay.
It ain't always bad. It's always something good when it's something bad. You have hope. But for sure, you definitely will have hope.
Do you still like being from here? One thing that like I've known for seems like forever because it's kind of in our community. All the kids come up together, and then if you leave, most times you come back, or you keep in touch with your classmates and things like that. Do you feel like you still have very solid connections with people that you grew up with, or has that shifted in adulthood?
Some people, like, I know a lot of people.
Yeah.
Like, real deal. Like, I know a lot of people, but it ain't like I holler at them. Like, I know people.
Right.
Like, that's the shift. Or this way, or that way. Go apart from people, deal with it.
Okay. So, when you think about all the things that you got going on and where you're trying to go with your music and stuff, we definitely gonna get into that. Do you feel like that's something that can do what it needs to do here, or do you feel like you need to leave here?
I'm gonna automatically go for my home team audience, and I'm gonna just use that as my initial point. Like, so when it gets to a point where okay, I done looked at it, and if I feel like I need this man and go somewhere else, I will. But I'm gonna start at real first. I'm gonna definitely start at home first, just to see. Like I said, I know a lot of people. Somebody gonna be feeling it.
Right.
Somebody gonna be feeling it. You feel me? And once it get to a point, well, like I said, if I gotta go and reach out to other cities and see how they feel about it, then I'm gonna do that. But with social media the way it is now, it's like that's automatic anyway.
Right.
It go everywhere.
That's true.
That's for real.
You definitely tap into so many different places because of social media.
Yeah. But I love like performing in little spots and stuff at the crib. Yeah, for sure. I love rocking in front of home team.
Right.
Yeah. You already know that.
I definitely have gotten a chance to see you, and it's a vibe for sure. For sure, I give you that.
Check that out, man. I've been rocking out.
That's what's up. So you made a very valid point, though. A lot of places around here, and I feel like we just gonna be keeping a buck and talk about it the way we need to talk about it. In a lot of African American communities, that crab in a bucket mentality is real, where it's almost like you have these goals and these ambitions and these different things that you're trying to do, and if you're from a place, everybody feels like it's a competition. You do music and this person do music, so they're not gonna support you because they feel like your music gonna outshine their music, and if they supporting you, then they're not. And it's just like everybody can eat, but right.
Big dinner plate, like y'all seen the Last Supper with the painting. That's how it's supposed to be. And everybody on the same page trying to do something as far as making something happen. Like everybody's supposed to come together.
Right.
Like
it definitely doesn't. And when you asked earlier, like, oh, okay, where would you go? There's a lot of places in the U.S. that seem to be geared towards people that's trying to make moves, right? And just the name of you got Atlanta. New York is a good spot. Texas is doing its thing these days. Wasn't it Miami? Even Tampa, I'll give Tampa a little bit of a vibe when it comes to making moves. Yeah. Right. That's what's up. But when you look at these smaller cities, where you think like that should be your leg up, because that's coming from where you come from, and it's it's not really like that. From a business aspect, I just kind of look at things in Sarasota. It's kind of like a popularity contest. It's some people that do things and they get a lot of love, but it's because they're quote unquote popular, I guess. People try to follow trends, people try to like who everybody else like, and then you got other people who actually has good quality of what they're doing, and the support is not the same. Why do you think that is?
Because of the crowd. Don't know. Listen. That's the source. Like don't nobody, especially when you're in the same game, not necessarily doing exactly the same thing, but you're in the same game as far as hustling and trying to make something happen. And you come from the same place. Let you be then fuck around and shot across the room, doing something on their ass. Man, listen, they gonna hate that shit before they like it.
Yeah.
That's just like, if that's your dog, right? Okay, you and your dog go somewhere. You ashy in a motherfucker, you ain't seen your legs. And she don't tell you that you ashy.
Right.
She wrong. I'm gonna feel like she hating on you. Why won't she tell you? Why would she wait for somebody that don't know you besides you instead of letting you know? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what it is. Like you, if you in the same game, you supposed to support what your peers doing. Not hating, man. We're in the same area, same spot. That's how it's supposed to go for real.
Definitely can agree with that. So when it comes to you, how do you feel about like supporting the people that are here?
Man, listen, everybody already know, man. I show mad. I show up at birthday parties. I show up at events when you got them. I pull up to your job if you call me. Whatever. I post your shit, share your shit. You already know I show mad love. I mean, videos if you need. What's up? Carrying equipment. What's that?
That's what's up.
That's how I rock, man. But at the same time, I know that same effort ain't coming back. Like, it don't always come back. It's a select few that follow me 1,000. Shout out to y'all for real.
And I feel like that'd be the tough part. Going into a situation where you know the support not gonna be the same, but still being genuine in your support for other people, because it's the Cribbbb. Like, there's so much talent here and there's so much going on that I just be wanting to have my hands in it all. I'll be wanting to expose it all. I always talk about the great things that's happening here, the great people that I know that got things going on. And it's just really sad because depending on who it is that I'm talking about, they either get that support from the Cribbbb, or it's like, okay, yeah, I know them, but I'm not going to really. And no slight, because I'm also big on, you don't have to support everybody if you really don't fuck with what they're doing.
Right.
You know?
Everybody putting out ain't worth support.
Facts.
Like, let's get it understood. Like, people would be mad, hurt people's feelings by telling them, like, okay, that ain't what's up. But that's a benefit more than it is of a hurt. Real. You gotta really look at the big picture.
Right.
Criticism comes from every angle. You gotta be able to take it all if you're trying to be the best at what you do. A lot of people don't understand that. They be looking at it like, oh, you sizing me, but you don't support me, or you support this person, or you know. Back to the competition, we're grabbing them. Like,
Yeah.
that's what it is. That's what it's gonna remain until you do something.
So for you, I know you were saying that you try and support and do different things and be there for people there. How about when it comes to your craft? Are you big on like collaborations? Are you working with some of the other local artists, or are you kind of outsourcing to other places?
Am I big on working with other people? Honestly, I'm not big on it, but I will do it how we come, how serious they take the craft. I see that.
Okay.
Because that'll tell when whatever they put in the verse, or how they coming on the verse, is that the effort that they put in the show, we take it serious.
Mm-hmm.
That's really all it takes for me. If I'm to work with somebody, I like to do my own thing. I'm nobody becoming like that. I mean,
I'm not laughing at you. Turn the porn music down. I can't. It's really not, but okay. I'm gonna turn it down. I'm not. Is it that loud? I feel like it wasn't. You know what's crazy? Because crazy, but it's true. I got that whole music playing in the background from somebody, and I thought it was really cool because they used to do it all the time. When I first started, I had started a being a fan of somebody else's work, and they used to have a little background music going. I was like, that is such a good idea. And so I started it. I guess it's too loud. All right, I turn it down. Anyway. Right. All right, so you kind of tapped into the fact that you like to perform. Do you feel like you like performing better or you like recording better? Okay,
I struggle with this question before. Somebody asked me this before, and I answered performing.
Okay.
Making it. There ain't no pressure to perform. I love that too. That process of recording.
Okay.
I love that. I love making it. That's what it is.
Okay, so the recording. So what does the recording process look like? And I'm asking for myself because I like music, right? I like to pretend that I'm a rapper in my mind. Because I'm an artist, I'm a poet. I like to write, and I got a little pen game. So for me, it's the process of really like getting the thoughts out of my head and on paper. So for you, like, what does that process look like? Are you getting the music first, and then the words come? Are you thinking about a theme, and then the words come, and then you can put it to the music? Like, what goes through Rackz Terrell head when he's getting ready to put a song down?
First, I go through a plethora of beats, like, you feel me? And sit there and listen to it with my eyes closed. There's something about that zone when your eyes closed that really give you that mode. I sit and listen to it and want to snatch me. When it snatch me, I listen to it for about 3-4 days.
Okay.
Before I put any words down or anything. And once I get that first bar, that first 2 bars, 3 bars, and I might put it down, stop, sit back, think about some shit or whatever. But then, like, depends on what I'm writing and how I'm writing and the theme of the song and stuff like that. So my process is start like that, for real.
Okay.
Listen to the beat for a couple of days, write some bars down, freestyle over it a couple times, stuff like that. But once I get in that mode, I get my headphones, when it's on the pot, I go crazy. So about 3 days it take me to write a song. About 3 days, 3 to a day.
Okay.
Yeah.
A good quality song take about 2 days. Mm-hmm. That's what's up.
Yeah, 3 days.
I always ask artists this question too. When you freestyle, is that something that you practice, or does it just kind of come?
I mean, over time while you doing it, like, I guess you can call that practice, but as far as you mean like as rehearsal, nah. When you honestly freestyling, that's just you listening to a beat, catching a vibe, and spitting what comes straight to the head. Like, you gotta really be some type of poet or artist to really freestyle for real. Cause you're not writing nothing.
Right.
You really like you rhyming to a beat. You won't beat. Like, it's coming straight off the dome. Like, that's hard to do. A lot of people don't understand that. People look at it like writing hard to do, but that freestyle is still hard to do.
Right.
You gotta really be in tune with what's going on at the moment.
Okay. I just was I used to practice, that's why. But not like before I would do my freestyle, but just like I would randomly like let beats play and then just start like rapping to see what can you come up with off the top of your head. Like, how crafty are you? And then over time it started like, oh shit. Oh, that shit was fire.
So hold on, you have a recording, man?
Yeah, I got a couple of recordings. I would definitely have to let you.
Got to hear that. No.
Yeah. First of all, let me address this conversation that's happening in the comments real quick. It's not a rapper thing. It's called growth within your shoulder. When I first started, I used to be like, oh my God, don't smoke. I didn't know what it was going to be, you know what I'm saying? But now it's just kind of like, all right, people gotta be who they are, people gotta feel relaxed, people gotta be in the vibe. So, I be taking my little drink. So if you want to smoke, you want to smoke. You want to drink, you want to drink.
And I took the shot.
You know what I'm saying? Run it back. That's my fave coming through the West Side. I got you. Run it back, and you can definitely blow one with your girl on the podcast. Not you putting some of my freestyle on here. That is funny. That's what I was telling you when I did my show. Facts, see, but you learn and you have to grow. You're not the only person that said that to me. So see, I'm taking heed to what y'all tell me. And next time you come through, you can definitely go down.
They say it's a rapper.
Right, it ain't though. I don't be playing favorites and anything like that.
Cool, trying to get out a good show.
So boom, back to the combo. So time frames. Let's talk a little bit about time frames because okay, somebody was telling me you get to the point where you're getting older, life is happening, and you finna do this for real or not because time ain't slowing down. There's always this running joke about rappers too that okay, at a certain age, if they haven't blown yet, then what they doing? For you, do you focus on the time frames, or do you just kind of feel like no? Okay.
So you put stipulations on stuff that you feel like that you feel like that's not an obligation. Like say, well, this is my dream. You know what I'm saying? So why would I look at it like I got a time frame to do it here? Like, this is what the hell I want to do.
Thanks.
I wouldn't give a damn if I'm 92. Okay. If I still got lungs in my breath, I'm gonna go to the booth and rip some shit straight up.
Straight like that.
Like, this is my dream.
Straight like that.
This is my dream, man.
I'm here for it. Okay, so for you, time frames is not a factor.
It's relevant, man. Like wet paper. What I'm gonna do with that? Ball it up, throw it away.
Okay. So you said this your dream. So what does that look like? Are you looking more for the fame? Are you looking more for it to be like a monetary thing? You looking for?
It's all that.
Okay.
Like on the percentage scale, it's 60% monetizing, 30% recognition, and 10% whatever. Like, I'm just trying to get it where I'm able to take care of my people. Like, I got kids, I got grandma getting older, auntie, mama getting older, little brother, little sister, I have to look out for. I ain't trying to be working on 9 to 5, busting my ass, moving furniture, doing all that shit. I'm doing that. I feel like, listen. The way I feel about this music stuff, man, there's a lot of garbage out there that's getting paid. And I'm nice. You feel what I'm saying? I'm nice. Like, for real, really nice with this shit. Y'all can check me out anywhere, Rackz, Terrell on YouTube, all that good shit, man. But, yeah, for real. I just want to take care of my people, that's all.
That's what's up. And I could definitely, and not just because he Cribbbb, and not just because we friends for real, but I'm one of them people that if it's what's up, I'm going to tell you it's what's up. And if it's not, I'm probably just not going to say nothing. So, I definitely got a chance to check you out live. That was a vibe. I've listened to a couple of your stuff, just in randomly looking up different things, and when you post different stuff, I'm like, okay, that's what I'm saying. It's talent out here for real. Like it really is talent out here, and definitely one of them. Definitely. They said that you don't have to. We gotta hear dude rap off that gas. So they gonna. Are you comfortable with freestyling?
I mean, I give y'all some bars.
You ain't gotta do it right at this moment, but
you some bars.
Before we get to it,
you gonna turn on the beat? We gonna go out.
Well, let me stop this one. You ready right now? Or you want to keep talking?
You can keep riding. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I was just saying, you want to turn.
Okay. Let's go ahead and get that out the way. Let me stop this. Any particular beat? Exclusive. Talking about drop a beat, Nate. We about to drop the beat. Let them go ahead and. I cannot believe y'all was riding out on me like that about this man smoking on my show. That's crazy. He not the first one though. That's why I'm like, y'all just not saying something. I changed that rule a while ago.
Excuse me, y'all. Y'all keep talking after the 5 beats. They go crazy with that.
Y'all funny as fuck. They talking about if he passed Nate a beat, we might get a whole song.
Nah, man.
Y'all funny. Funny. You looking for a particular beat? Lemon pepper freestyle. What is that? Hey, Rolly, you know, like back in school, no music. Go ahead and wrap off my hand claps. He's looking for a particular beat, and then he's going to go ahead and. Commercials. Yeah.
Hey, Tony, man, you got 7 people, man. Give me 10. Give me 10, man. I go crazy.
But then you got to think, too. It's live on Facebook. You probably got a bunch on there. It's on YouTube.
I'm mentally unstable, in and out of jail with dictator behavior. I make it harder, religion can't even save them. Dead got to the penny, I want that paper. Yeah, glass of Henny with no chaser. Somebody roll that weed up. Niggas don't keep it real in the street, so don't do me no favors. Cause I don't really need you, nigga, give me a breather. Hold on, just chill, I give y'all a snippet. That's it.
Hey.
Just chill, man, you feel me? I go crazy. Y'all check out the EP when it drop, you feel me?
Sorry, not sorry. I like this little beat.
Yeah, man, you feel me? I give y'all a
Okay. I like that.
Y'all go scream all that good shit when it drop, you feel me?
Look, I'm gonna have to say this one. I like that. All right. Okay. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. I had a couple of people on here before that did music, and I put them on the spot, and they wouldn't do it.
Hey, man, you gotta be prepared.
Right.
Man. Listen, I just left the studio with Tom G doing his show. Like,
Shout out to Tom.
Shout out to Tom G, man. That was a lot of pressure, like, you feel me? That's a Florida legend, you feel me? Not everybody can stand in the paint with that dude, you know what I'm saying? I was just in the booth on the man's show, you feel me? Holding my own.
So you did what was it, like a cipher or?
It was kind of like they got it, you know what I'm saying? They got it like set up as a live freestyle, live performance show. You feel me? They got it on our Instagram live.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, they got a couple of episodes. I guess they're going to do a little season. Yeah, and I just happened to be on the first show of the season.
What's up.
You know what I'm saying? Whenever they drop that shit, y'all check that out, man. You know what I'm saying? Put my heart and soul in this shit, man. Love this shit. Rackz in the building. Real.
And speaking of, so for those of you that don't know, which I'm sure everybody do know, Tom G is an artist out of Tampa. He makes bomb music that's gonna get you dancing. He make music for the hood niggas. He make all kind of music.
You want to cry, he got you.
All of the above. But he's one of those people that really tap into the talent around him, not only in his city, but just Florida in general. I done seen his name all up and through Florida music, period. And that's the kind of vibe that I feel like everybody need to have. You know what I'm saying? Like, showing that love really don't matter who it is. It's like, okay, if you, like you said, if you really about your business and you really about getting your name out there and doing something and you actually good, why can't we make some shit happen together?
Crab and motherfucking bucket mentality, man. It's so terrible, man. Don't nobody want to see nobody that come from the same spot eat. Like, for real. That's just like when you jits, like, you know what I'm saying? You go to the table with your cousins. Let your cousin have more rice and beans on his plate than you gonna feel some type of way. That's just natural. People feel some type of way when you're doing better than them.
Or when you're doing the same thing, which is crazy to me because my mama always taught us, like, there's 50 million shoe companies, there's 50 million clothing brands, all kind of, you go in the store, it's a million goddamn types of bread. You know what I'm saying? But you want to get mad because I do music and you do music, or you feel like my music can't do good if your music, like, what?
That shit be crazy, man.
And then you look at all the artists that's already out there. Like, it's 50 left rappers.
Listen, man, I be my whole idea, like, because like you said, so much talent in the city. And I really like just want to do a compilation album with all the nice artists in the city. Like,
I know that's right.
I would love to put that together, like, but you know how hard that's gonna be to really sit down and get 6, 7 good dudes from the city.
You think it would be hard?
Man, listen, it's hard to get a nigga to do a feature night. Just with one other dude, like, depending on who you trying to get. If you do get somebody, they gonna, man, it's hard for them to come. How do you expect for them to come? Like, this shit crazy with this music, man. Like, they save all their good shit for their own personal projects or something.
Yeah. Or they feel like, and I have mixed feelings about this, and we're gonna talk a little bit about it. Financial gain, because that be a big thing with people too. Yeah. Shout out to my support system. Shout out to everybody who's ever been a part of As Told by Nay. Like, the love is so real. Right. I never had nobody ask me for nothing to do my show. And I think that's amazing, because for the first time a little while ago, I did have somebody ask, and I was like, well, no, because I know people that fuck with me for real, that's going to come on, do my show. And they not, they're gonna pull up, and it's not about getting anything in return other than you help me, I help you type vibe. You know what I'm saying? And so for you, do you find that, like, when you do want to do music with people, it's more of a financial situation that then comes up, or if you try and get things together
as far as me getting paid,
or wanting people to be a part of your shit and they looking for you to pay them?
I did one time, man. It's this pop. You know what? I ain't even gonna go there. You know what? I'm not even gonna go there. Just know one time I asked somebody for a feature and they tried to charge me. You feel me? But I ain't gonna go into detail.
Right.
You feel me? That was kind of like crazy, but it is what it is. But one time somebody tried to pay me for a verse, but I wouldn't accept it.
Yeah.
I told them I'd do it on the strength, just because, like, you feel me? We home team, like,
right.
We from the same spot. I ain't saying I fuck with everybody. Everybody got that luxury, but at that time, dude I was fucking with, he asked me, like, how much I'm gonna charge him for a verse, like, after he heard me go crazy in the booth. I was like, nah, bro, I got you. Like, you want to do a song, like, let me hear something. Your shit nice, I fuck with you.
Right.
I was into that, but he never did holler back at me. So, I don't know what happened with that.
Be like that. People don't really be serious about what they be saying. They be serious about, and that be my thing. So let me disclaimer, because I don't want anybody to feel like I'm saying, like, oh, you're not supposed to ask for your worth, or like you got a craft and you're not supposed to ask for compensation for your services. Not what I'm saying at all. Right. But when it's like entertainment stuff, it's a little different with the you scratch my back, I scratch your back type thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can gift your services because then in turn, that person can gift their services. You know what I mean? So it's like,
only to an extent.
Right. So I guess what I'm saying is use discretion. Like, and I feel like some people, off the strength of knowing you, will try you like that.
Well, that'll be the first one.
Because they,
grip. Them the
yeah.
First people to size you. Yeah, the ones that think they know you, especially the don't fuck around and be the babes with some people slept in the bed and all that shit, foot to head type shit with these type of people. Man, I'll be the first one to size you. I'm telling you, man, take heed.
Almost like they feel like you owe them something.
Like you obligated to take care of them if you so happen to spring for it.
Right.
Come on, man.
Which is nuts.
That shit wild, man. What the
hell? Yeah. Definitely got tried like that before. And I'm just like, no, sorry. I got too many people that ride for the kid.
Yeah.
We're looking for artists at CBT Records. Man, get out of here. Y'all crazy. Shout out to Crazy But True, the podcast. It's a podcast that I follow. The boys definitely doing their thing. Shout out to them. They done been on my show before. And that be the thing too, like, get with people who are in your situation and kind of like help pull each other forward. You know what I'm saying? It should be nothing for you to get with other artists. It should be nothing for you to get with, whatever it is that you do, fashion designers or singers, actors, whatever the case may be. And the mentality should be to grow together. I feel like every other culture can do that harmoniously, but we can't.
Yeah, that we can, that we won't.
Or we don't, rather.
Because, man, come on. This is going to be the month. Crab in the bucket mentality.
That's all it going back down
That's
to.
What the source is, man. Don't nobody want to see nobody from the same area doing good, man. Listen, this melanin, this shit a gift and a curse, man. I'm telling you, man. You don't see them white folks acting like that. Oh, Sally, oh, Billy. They cooling. You feel what I'm saying? They get together, especially the Hispanics. They get together and make it happen, man. Black people, man. It's a select few.
A whole different vibe.
It's a select few, man. For real.
A whole different vibe. So for you, when you hear Hometown Hero, and this was just recently sprung on me, and I am kind of in a good vibe because somebody told me they feel like I'm a hometown hero, and it's because I rep 941 heavy. Right. I'm all about the betterment of my city. I'm all about as I go and I get different opportunities and people that I know that I can, let me link this person in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm gonna do that. For sure. And it's because I really believe in the people in my city. Mm-hmm. And I really believe that it's a lot of stuff that can be happening here that needs to be happening here. And if I got a little bit of reach and pull and influence, hey, I'm finna bring the city on my back if I can. So for you, when you think about hometown heroes, would you consider yourself to be one? Or what does that even mean?
Your example good enough for the simple fact that that's what you need. That's the effort and the attention that you need towards what you're trying to do. You gotta feel like, what you're doing matters.
Right.
Enough to get people attention in and have expectations of support and be trying to make a change and whatever I'm saying that's wrong in your community. That's what it's about. For real, hometown hero. Hell yeah, I consider myself one. I'm trying to bring attention to the musical talent that's here in this area. Like, it's ridiculous how talented some of the people in this city is. Mm-hmm. Like, for real. Whether it be sports, cooking, making clothes. Man, there's a girl named Cribbbb make clothes. Man, make clothes and dresses, man. She the truth. The GOAT with that shit. For real. My old lady, she braid. The truth with that shit.
Lucy?
Man, the GOAT with that shit. Bless hands, man. Shout out to Kiera Callahan, man. Stop playing, man. Bless
and I didn't even know that.
Man, the GOAT, man, the fucking GOAT with that shit. Ask anybody in the city. She slayed down in the whole city.
Oh, well, I'm definitely about to do
that. She don't play. Stop playing on my wife, man. She get it in.
Y'all know when the bun come out, it's time.
Talent everywhere, man. Like in every aspect of this shit. It's people making crab legs, the bomb sauce. Man, it's a girl make strawberries with the man. Come on, man. Come on, man. People, there's talent everywhere in this city. Whatever you want to do.
I was just about to say there is somebody for everything. Yeah. Anything that you want and need, you can find it right here.
Who you think made this shit? My motherfucking grill up. Shout out to Jeff Callahan, man. The self-love brand, man. Y'all stop sleeping on Sarasota, man. There's so much talent, whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? For real. Rock out with Sarasota, man. 941. Real shit.
And that's that. Big fucking facts. I'm here for it. I feel like my city, I don't like a lot of these people around here, but it's a very good city.
Hold on. You ain't finna just fast forward.
But it's because of that, like, popularity thing. Oh, where I feel like,
man,
they only want to do and support the people that they want to do and support it for. I mean, and I be seeing, like, prime example, I sat back at the Juneteenth celebration and was looking at the different vendors. Right. And it's just like seeing the crowds flock to certain booths and vendors for things when it's like, are you there because that person is popular? Or are you there because that person actually has like quality products, good customer service, and things of that nature? You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the mentality that we have here as a whole is not good. It's not progressive. And so when I say that, that's why I say that. You know?
I feel you. I definitely feel you. Agree with you 100%. For real. Like I keep saying, man.
Shout out to, you know who I saw bust on the scene and I was like, okay, because I didn't see that happening. Whoever is that, Davian, what's that boy name? That does the brunch and vibes now.
Davion.
Yes, Davion. And when he started doing it, I was like, okay, let me see how this, because he's real out the way. Right. He's not one of them people that be all on the scene. So, you know, back in the day, those the black parties and all of those was very, very popular. So I said, he finna start trying to do parties. I was wondering, like, are they going to support him like they did the black parties and stuff? Because, you know, whoever used to do those, they was on the scene a lot and people knew them and they were very popular. So it was like, I wonder how this would go. But y'all proved me wrong, Sarasota. Y'all definitely proved me wrong because I was really sitting back trying to figure out, like, what we about to do with this.
I ain't been to one of the parties yet, man. I need to pull up on me. For real. I need to. I heard them.
I've never been to one either.
I heard them things be on.
Yeah, I'm talking about sparklers.
The very first one I did buy a ticket, but I didn't go because I'm going to support. But I didn't go. I think I was out. Something happened. I ended up not going. Mm-hmm. But I saw like on like the pictures of everybody that went. And I was like, okay. So that was a whole a vibe for real. And you know, and he said something the other day that kind of made me chuckle a little bit because I guess people gonna hate regardless, and it's gonna be people that love it and people who don't. Right. And he was like, you know, it ain't for everybody. And if you don't rock with it, you don't rock with it. And I think that's a great mindset to have for sure, because that's exactly what the hell happens anyway. People support
ain't gonna like
or they don't.
Right.
And, you know, but I rather it be, it's not your vibe than it's the person. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to support you because you're not this person. Or I don't want to support this because it's not my vibe. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Let you not like what I'm doing versus not like me.
Right. Yeah. So that's all I meant when I said y'all. I don't like some of the people here.
It be like that sometimes, man.
Right.
Yeah, I know a lot of people that, you know what I'm saying, might not like me. What I do, I keep it pushing, man.
Yeah.
How many people that have side me and tried me on so many different angles?
Behind music?
Just music and
that's
whatever.
Crazy.
Just whatever.
That's crazy.
People trying to steal, man. Come on, people trying to steal the music.
Trying to steal the music?
I'm telling you, man.
It be the people you know too. That's what's crazy. People be feeling like you gotta watch out for the strangers. No, you gotta watch out for the people, but more so the people who be right here with you.
The people who text message thread at the top, like them. Within that 10 people, like
right.
Watch them. Watch them. Real.
Keep your enemies closer type vibe.
Right here.
That's nuts. Y'all need to stop being like that. I titled this Cribbbb because I just definitely wanted to bring awareness to that. Like, there's so much good stuff happening in Sarasota, and I feel like we can do a much better job of supporting one another and really pushing forward the different things that we like. Put Sarasota on the map, and not for no stupid shit. Like, people know Sarasota because of dumb stuff versus all the good things that are happening here. And that's what I use my platform for, like, to push forward the good stuff that I see happening in my city, because I believe in my city.
Yeah, man.
You know?
Born and raised in this motherfucker, man. Got that Sarasota 9 from 1 blood in you, man. You gotta represent where you're from. This shit special around here. People don't even know about it.
Facts.
I'm talking about from every block. Julep ladies, ice cream man, corner stove, whatever. There's something going on everywhere, man. You just gotta pay attention, man. See what's happening, man. Outskirts and all, man.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever, I'm telling you, man. Sarasota, the city for real.
Y'all better get with it, man. And like you said, this year is already showing that it's a good year for this city and a lot of people that are doing things. And I'm excited to see it grow and flourish, and it's gonna definitely what I need.
What is it, June?
We halfway there.
About 6 months left in that motherfucker.
We halfway there.
Look at it like a new year, man. Break that shit down in the 60s. A lot of people be stressing about around this time, halfway through the year. That tax money that ran out, shit ain't got real. You gotta get off your ass and make something shake. What you gonna do?
Halfway through the year, I'm up.
Ooh.
I'm up. Feeling good.
You the other half of the people. I'm with you. I'm on that half. I'm up with you. I'm jigging good too. But it's 50% of the other half. That's scrambling and looking crazy right now.
I feel you.
Repos and all type of shit. You feel me? Yeah, shit get real. 2022 though, man, for real.
Follow your dreams. Follow your dreams. So, boom. Speaking of following your dreams, what's next? Where we going? What does moving forward look like? Any upcoming things people need to know, tap into, pull up? Like, what we got?
Car show Friday, man, at Kerr's Wing House, man, June 24th. Matter of fact, that's tomorrow, man. Y'all come pull up, man. Plus, we doing a video shoot for my intro to my EP that's finna drop at the end of July. Then we got a big show coming. We didn't push it back, but we don't know when the date's gonna be. But it's gonna be. You feel me? We got a big showcase coming up. Full Cypher Entertainment. Shout out to DJ Timbo, my cameraman Grant. Shout out to Geek Nation. That's my other camera lady. She the truth. Love all them. We got a vision, man. We trying to make something shake, man. Tired of bonding niggas out of jail. Tired of going to visits. Tired of standing in line in prison like I did. Just tired of doing wrong, man. Trying to make something shake, man. Black people love music. Fuck with me. I got the rawest music in the city, man. Stop playing with me, man. Y'all rock with your boy, man. Real talk, man. If I'm straight, everybody I know gonna be straight, and that's on God. That's on Mary Had a Little Lamb, you heard me? Real talk, man. For real.
I feel you on that, because that's exactly how I feel. Real exactly talk. How I feel. That's what's up. So, car show tomorrow. You got a video shoot coming up. You got
video shoot at the car show. It's the
video
last
shoot
day
at the car show. Okay.
Yeah. And then that following, probably gonna do another video, and then we got the event. And we got a lot of shit.
A lot of stuff. So where can they find you? How do they tap
Y'all
into?
Can find me on Facebook, Rackz Terrell, Instagram, Rackz Terrell 941. Y'all check out my YouTube. It's Rackz Terrell. I got videos, I got freestyles, I got content. I'm on TikTok. I'm everywhere, man. Y'all fuck with me, man. Everybody that know me, you feel me? Y'all know me as Dez, you feel me? But when I come to that rap shit, Rackz in the building.
That was my. I meant to ask you that earlier because I know you as Dez. Where did Rackz Terrell come from? Like, what is
Rackz,
that?
Rackz is a street name, man. You
Okay.
feel me? I was in the streets heavy, like 2013, 2014, doing all wrong, taking trips, trafficking, doing the dumb shit. So when I used to pull up on the scene to my dog June. Shout out to my dog June. He doing a vid right now, man. I love my dog. I miss him. Free my nigga, man. And my dog BG. You know what I'm saying? I used to pull up on them. I used to keep about 4 or 5 racks in my pocket, like. So, you feel me? Niggas go to count up. June just started calling me Rackz one day. Rackz. Boy, you keep them racks on your boy, Rackz, boy. That shit stuck with me. I just added the Terrell when I got out of prison. That's my middle name.
Okay.
You feel me? So, Rackz Terrell, that's where it come from. Don't get it twisted, though. Feel me? Nigga ain't out here balling, so don't take that name serious like a nigga out here, oh, got it like that. A nigga used to have it like that. Don't get it twisted now. You feel me? Shit real out here. I just keep the name because it's nice.
Right. It does have a nice little flow to it. Definitely. If you don't mind me asking, because I'm just kind of nosy, how long you was up the road?
I caught a 7-year bid and I did 5 years, 11 months.
Okay.
That shit rough up there. Y'all don't want to hear no crazy stories. That shit crazy. There's no them clip people up there mean.
Where was you at?
Everywhere. Everywhere.
Okay.
Everywhere. West Bubba fuck. Nah, I went to I started off in Gulf County. That's in the Panhandle. Past Tallahassee, where we want to snow at night and shit. Hear coyotes and alligators doing their thing and all type of shit. Bears and shit.
Not bears.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
And I slid to Orlando, came through a spot that was a fake base camp by Jacksonville. Then I ended up in Arcadia at the end of my bid.
Okay.
Slid back to Tarpon Springs for a work release. Came home. That shit was rough though, man. I seen some shit. I ain't even gonna talk about it. Just know if you're doing wrong and you fuck around and catch a bid, first of all, don't tell them about it. That's one. Keep your mind closed, ride out. And for two, when you get up the road, man, that shit real. Don't take that shit for a joke. Stay away from the gangs and the punks and all that shit. Just get you some books and work out. Feel me? That's how I did my time. I got a bunch of notebooks, wrote a bunch of rhymes.
Okay.
Got swole on the pull-up bar and the dip bar, and just hung out.
That was my question. My next question too. Like your writing, did it?
Yeah.
Do you talk about that in your music at all?
All the time.
Okay.
All the time. I got a bar in one of my songs. I say, my partner let me hold his boots. Say he worked in the kitchen. That's me getting ready to go to visitation. My partner having a clean pair of boots. You know what I'm saying? He let me hold because he worked in the kitchen. He got on his other boots. You know what I'm saying? I talk about that prison shit all the time. A lot of people that have been in prison, I understand that shit. They be knowing what I'm talking about.
You got a story to tell.
All the time. I got 1,000 stories. I got a song called Robbery. That's another story.
Okay.
I tell stories and everything, man. Y'all check out the EP, man. Dropping in July, man. You feel me? Real talk, man. Lyrical therapy, man. Shit finna be ill. I'm telling you.
So before you get out of here, is there any music that you could kind of let them sample? I know you gave us some bars earlier, but do you have anything like on your phone or anything that you could play, a little snippet?
I've been promoting my intro to my EP, man. That Say What's Real. I got the video finna drop on July 4th. And you know, we've been working, man. I got some shit though. I'll let you hear some, man. Hold on.
Time to recognize my relief. Some niggas don't belong in the streets. If I exhibit pitiful, they make it hard to compete. I'm an individual, ain't nothing wrong with defeat. I've been waiting on my turn like I'm crossing the street. She lied, but I be dead wrong if I cheat. They say be the bigger man and keep emotions discreet. Only if I decide to, I lay it on the line. Lyrically, I describe you. I do it every time, but it don't work. For the concert, I'm going concrete. When I route run for the outcome, I'm going mine creep. Turn nothing into something. I do this shit for me, mama, cousins, and my brother. My family gotta eat. I don't live like everybody else. Hard enough being real, gotta practice me and myself for the definition. Beauty alarms, I get acknowledgement from repetition. Popped up twice, I'm seeing double separate vision. And I can't hold back how I feel about it. And if it flourish, I mean it gon' keep it real about it. Attempted murder, I'm really prepared to kill about it. In love with Whitney, he blowing crack, but he still vibing. Society's best friend, but the new addition. Related critics give me energy with new opinions. And everybody that I meet got something to say. As soon as they cross you, you can tell by the look in their face. It's only gonna get worse. Prepare for the day. Better get some money, keep them niggas that's losing the weight. Try to be honest with you.
That's what's up. Well, there you have it. Another conversation on As Told by Nay, the podcast. Appreciate you for coming through. Rackz Terrell, y'all heard what my boy said. Go ahead and follow him on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all of that. Look up Rackz Terrell. Be on the lookout for the car show if you in the city, even if you're not. Pull up. The video shoot, you got an EP. Just tap in with my boy and see what
July 4th, man. We dropping the video to my intro, man. Say what's real, man. Listen, I worked hard. It took 3 long ass days. Tomorrow gonna be the 3rd day. That's gonna be a long day, so I'm counting it already. 3 long ass days to put this project together, man, for this video, man. Shout out to the full Cypher team. Shout out to everybody that ain't a part of the team that just helped out and showed love anyway, man. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. It's what it is. Y'all check out the video on the 4th, man. Putting it together, that's what it is.
That's what's up. I definitely will make sure that I share that shit as well. So y'all can tap in on both sides of it.
Yeah,
so yeah, that's that. Another conversation As Told by Nay, the podcast. Come back here next week. Same time, same place for another convo. BarnesandNobles.com. Go ahead and get your copy of Dream if you haven't already. And I will see you guys next Thursday. Let's talk about it.
Right.